Hey guys, it's me, PhantomBoss123 and welcome to another video. In today's video, I am going to be showing you guys how to build this 3x3 piston door. So if I press this button, it'll open up and I can walk through. And if I press this button, then I can just also walk through. So it's really simple. Well, it's not really simple, but it's quite simple to make. I mean, you just need a double piston extender there and some pistons here and there. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to build this. In order to make this, you'll need redstone, obviously, redstone torch, lever or button, redstone repeater, redstone comparator if you want a pulse extender. You don't really need a pulse extender, so I can just break this and you won't need any comparators, but it'll close really fast and I don't really like that. You will also need sticky pistons, slime blocks, and glass and a block of your choice. So for the circuit I use blue wool, as you see here, and then you'll need, well, another block of your choice. So quartz block is just going to be the outer ring, I guess you could call it, and then the stone bricks are going to be the blocks that are actually going to be moving. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to build this. So I'm just going to go over here and show you guys how to build this. So I'm going to just build up a few blocks. And then you wanna build 2 blocks here, then another 2 blocks here, and then go up by another 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you wanna do this and just connect it up. So you've got like this shape here, and then you're just gonna place in blocks here. So now you've just got the entrance. And what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna place a block here and put a lever there. So that means if I flick this lever, it's going to open up. Right now I'm going to be using levers, but when it's finished I'm going to be using buttons. The only reason I'm using levers now is that I can keep the door open, so if I'm building this it's easier for me to build it. So yeah, after you've done that, I'm just going to switch out my inventory, and now I'm going to show you guys how to build the actual piston door. So first of all, let's place in the slime blocks. So there's going to be 4 slime blocks over here. And now that I think about it, I forgot to mention one block. You will need glazed terracotta because these are immovable blocks. So slime blocks won't push these, but if we have like quartz block, the slime blocks will push them, and that's not good. So we don't really need them yet, but I'm just going to keep it in my inventory. Then we want to place 3 blocks here, break the first 2 blocks, put in 2 pistons like that, and just break that block over there. And now go here, place 3 blocks, and then break those 2 blocks and place 3 sticky pistons over here. So those are the pistons done. And now what we want to do is go down, place 2 blocks, break the first block, put in redstone there, and then like make a staircase, put in a redstone repeater going into that block. And that's because over here I want to actually be able to exit the piston door. So yeah, that's going to be part of that circuit. After you've done that, I'm going to put in, like, this version that I'm making is going to have the pulse extender. You don't really need it, but I'm going to build it. So you want to have a block here and just place in 4 more blocks over here. Then put in a redstone comparator facing this way. Make sure it's not in subtract mode. And then place a redstone comparator facing this way. And then get your redstone, put 1 redstone dust there. And then in the comparator that's facing that way, place a block there, so this comparator is going into this block, and then place a redstone. If you want the piston door to close a bit faster, but you still want the pulse extender, just break that block and put a redstone there, but I want it to stay open for as long as possible. So now what you want to do is, I'm just going to break this block because we don't really need it there. So you want to place a redstone torch there, and then place a block in front of that redstone torch. Actually place 2 blocks in front of that redstone torch. And then on this block here, placing a repeater set to max ticks, so it's going to be like that. And then place blocks like that. do this. So now the pistons have got, well, blocks behind them, and now just put in redstone dust like that. So now when we flick this lever, the bottom bit of the door will open, and then when we deactivate this lever, it's going to close. This is actually going to be too long, so I'm just going to break that block and put in redstone dust. And the reason why my parrot screamed is because he finished eating, so he's kind of excited, and now he notices me making a video, so he's going to scream. Next up, you want to place in 2 more blocks over here, and then place a 3rd block, but that's a temporary block. Place glass here, and now what we want to do is we want to just build up like this. And now you want to break some of these glass blocks. So we want to break this glass block, this glass block. Then we need to break this glass block, and then we need to break this glass block, and then place in redstone there. And after you've done that, just place a block here, and then put in redstone dust there. So now when we flick this lever, it should open. Oh, I forgot to connect it up. So now when we deactivate this lever, yeah, these pistons get activated. So now it's, if we power this lever, it's going to open up. Also, I'm just gonna place in a block there, and then I'm just also going to place a block there. So now it should look a bit better, and I'm also going to place in block there. So now I'm just going to block this block. Now we need to make a double piston extender over here. So this is to get rid of these blocks here. I could just put a piston up here and then make that pull up this block, and then put in 2 pistons like I did here, but mirror it on this side. But then I'll have this block in the middle, and well, how am I meant to get that? So that's why I'm going to put a double piston extender here. So the way we do that is we go over here, place blocks like that, put in redstone repeater, and then place in 2 more blocks over here. So now we've got 3 blocks here. Put redstone here, and then place another 4 blocks. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then at the end of the line, just place in a glass block, and just put in redstone over here. So like we did there, we're going to make a staircase kind of thing. So you want to place a block there, put glass there, and put glass on top of that, and then block there, and then put in glass there. Then you want to place in a block there, glass, and just break these blocks over here, and then just put redstone dust on them like that. So now we're going to actually make the double piston extender. So we place in block there, here, and then I put in another block here, and then now I'm going to go over here and put in the piston. So I'm just going to place a few blocks like that, break blocks, and then I'm going to put in the piston. So now I'm going to have to decide. Okay, so that's how we place in the piston. So there's going to be a gap between this piston and the slime blocks, and there's going to be another 1 block gap between this piston and this slime block. So then we're just going to place in blocks here, put a line of redstone on this part, put in a repeater set to max ticks, and another repeater set to, well, just leave it like that, and then put in 2 redstone dust here, put in a redstone repeater and set that to 2 ticks. So just tap on it once, and that's that double piston extender done. So if I flick this lever, everything should close up, and then when I flick this lever again, as you can see there was a double piston extension, and now it's like open fully. So now if you flick this lever again, everything should close up. Yes, it does. And then flick the lever again, it will open up. So now I'm just going to extend this so we can actually walk through. So that's all, that's most of the redstone stuff done. So I'm just gonna show you guys. So the next redstone thing we'll need to do is make it so that if we're over here, we can actually get out. So the way that we do that is place in 1, 2, 3 more blocks over here. Just keep on placing 3 blocks. Here we want to put in the non-movable object, which is glazed terracotta. So glazed terracotta there, glazed terracotta there, glazed terracotta there, and glazed terracotta there. And that should prevent any of these blocks like sliding with the slime blocks. And then we're just going to place in more blocks like this. And just do this. And now I'm going to break this lever and switch it with a button because now I want to make it double-sided. Place a button here. I'm getting distracted by my bird, but I'm just going to place a button there, press the button, and now it should open up. And I just noticed there's a gap on top of the roof and... what? Okay then, so... I don't know why that got taken with it. Oh, it's because of that. Okay, so we want to place in 2 more glazed terracotta on top like that. So now when we flip this lever, it should all be like enclosed. And now we're just going to place a button here. Go down 2 blocks, break that block, put redstone there. And now what we need to do is we need it to go underneath this line over here. So the way that I'm going to do that is place a block diagonally like that, and then place another block diagonally like that, and just put redstone on those, and then just put in blocks like that and just connect it up to this repeater like so. So you just go like that, place in redstone, and that should be that. So if I flick this lever, the door will open, and if I press the button, the door will open. If I press this button, the door will also open and we can walk through. So yeah, if it ever gets jammed, like if this double piston ever just doesn't fire, if someone like keeps on pressing it, then there's a chance that it'll just break. But the way to fix it is just press the button again. And yeah, I haven't experienced any jams with this design that I've made, but it could happen because it's Minecraft and Minecraft is filled with bugs. Also, another thing is, if you're making this on a server, like a survival server, it might not work because the timings are, this double piston extender, literally if you like change the timing by 1 tick, it could actually break. So, I mean, I got really lucky, but if you like change 1 timing, 1 tick, this entire design could break. So yeah, this design is very like, if there's lag on the server, then it could break it. So be careful if you're making this on a survival server. But that is the 3x3 piston door done. So thank you guys so much for watching. If this video was useful, then make sure you like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.